If you're a fan of good vibes and being your best self, you're probably always on the lookout for ways to level up your social game. Maybe you've wondered what it really means to be cool, not just in the way movies or TV shows portray it, but in real life, among your friends at work or even online. Is it about having the latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, or the most followers on social media? Or is there something deeper, something science can actually measure and explain? Well, get ready because you need to hear what science just revealed about being cool. It turns out, the answer is way more interesting and way more achievable than you might think. Forget the stereotypes and the Hollywood myths. Researchers have been digging into what really makes someone cool, and the results might surprise you. It's not what you think. Most of us have grown up believing that coolness is about being aloof, mysterious, or even a little bit rebellious. Maybe you picture the classic bad boy or it girl who always seems to break the rules and get away with it. But science says there's a lot more to the story. Ready to upgrade your cool factor? Because what you're about to learn could change the way you see yourself and others forever. Whether you're the life of the party or more of a quiet observer, there's something in this research for everyone. Okay, so picture this. A team of researchers wanted to get to the bottom of what makes someone cool. They didn't just ask a handful of people. They surveyed over 2,000 individuals from all walks of life, different ages, backgrounds, and cultures. The goal? To find out which traits people actually associate with being cool, and which ones are just hype. Was it style, charm, epic hair? Those things definitely caught people's attention, but they weren't the whole story. Sure, looking good and having a unique sense of style can help you stand out, but they're not the secret ingredients to true coolness. In fact, the study found that while appearance might get you noticed, it's not what makes people want to be around you. The top cool traits were actually authenticity, confidence without being cocky, kindness, and a willingness to be a little bit different. People who were genuine, who didn't try to be someone they weren't, were rated as way cooler than those who just followed the crowd. And confidence? It's important, but only when it comes with humility and respect for others. And being a little bit different, that's not just okay, it's actually a huge plus. People who embrace their quirks, who aren't afraid to stand out, are often seen as the coolest in the room. It's about owning who you are, even if that means being a little unconventional. But here's where it gets really interesting. The study found that empathy, being able to understand and share the feelings of others, and being helpful made people seem way cooler than just looking good or being popular. In other words, the people who lift others up, who make those around them feel seen and valued, are the ones who truly stand out. And get this, being empathetic and helpful made people seem way cooler than just looking good or being popular. It's not about how many people know your name or how many likes you get on your latest post. It's about the impact you have on the people around you and how you make them feel. Turns out, coolness is less about being the star of the party and more about making everyone else feel welcome. The coolest people aren't always the loudest or the flashiest. They're the ones who create a vibe where everyone feels included, respected, and appreciated. And more about making everyone else feel welcome. Think about the last time you met someone who instantly put you at ease, who made you feel like you belonged. That's the kind of cool that lasts, the kind that people remember. Back in the day, cool meant being mysterious or rebellious. The too cool for school attitude was all about keeping people at arm's length, never letting anyone see the real you. But times have changed, and so has our definition of what it means to be cool. But today, it's all about being real, open, and a little vulnerable. People are drawn to those who aren't afraid to show their true selves, who can admit when they're wrong, and who are willing to connect on a deeper level. Vulnerability isn't a weakness. It's actually one of the coolest things you can show. Showing your true self is officially in. The days of pretending to be perfect or hiding behind a mask are over. The coolest people are the ones who are comfortable in their own skin, who aren't afraid to be a little weird, and who encourage others to do the same. And here's the best part. You don't have to be born cool. Coolness isn't some magical quality that only a lucky few possess. It's something you can actually develop, practice, and grow over time. Science says that traits like empathy, self-awareness, and authenticity can be learned and strengthened, just like any other skill. Scientists say you can practice things like empathy and self-awareness. That means you can work on being a better listener, showing more kindness, and being more open to new experiences. The more you practice, the cooler you become, not just in the eyes of others, but in how you feel about yourself, and actually get cooler over time. It's not about changing who you are, it's about becoming the best version of yourself, and letting that shine through in everything you do. So, what do you think? Can anyone become cool? The science says yes, and the best part is, it's never too late to start. Whether you're in high school, college, or well into your career, you can always work on being more authentic, more empathetic, and more confident in your own unique way. Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you learned something new, and let us know what traits you think make someone truly cool. Is it kindness, confidence, the ability to make others laugh? Or maybe it's something totally different. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more science with a twist. Stay cool, keep being yourself, and remember, the real secret to coolness is making the world a little brighter for everyone around you. See you next time.